What up, stackers? Big Stack McGee here. How are you doing today? Well, it's the end of another busy week, but it's all made better by a nice silver unpackaging here. I'm looking forward to getting into what I got. Something in there. Just a couple quick hits. So here we are at the close to the end of October, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Many of us are going to have some sort of holidays happening here within the next 6 to 8 weeks, etc. And this time of year is always really intriguing to me because my disposable income that I use to stack over and above my budget, over and above what I normally spend, this is where you always have to start making some choices. Because I have a family, I do like to give my kiddos some gifts and things like that. And sometimes there's some travel involved and whatnot. And so in other words, there's more expenses at this time of the year than there usually is. So I don't know about you guys how you do it. I usually budget for my metals from like my disposable income of the discretionary part over and above my budget. So everything I need to pay to meet bills, to make my normal savings, investments, and things like that, that's all aside. The excess, or whatever I don't spend, is used towards metals. I do like to make purchases, one a week or something like that, depending upon what the deals are that are out there. Sometimes I buy more at once and wait a little while or whatever. But right now I'm in this position where I'm kind of trying to be a little bit careful because I have some things and events that I'm trying to save up a little bit for. So I'm not going to be going hog wild or anything like that necessarily. But I'm just curious what you guys do, especially for those of you that stack on a regular basis. Do you do it the same way? Do you have a specific amount of money that you use towards stacking, and you just do it that way every month no matter what? Or does it come out of your kind of discretionary spending and whatnot? So my challenge to you and to myself is, even though I have to kind of have extra available for some of the things and events that I want to do, I'm going to do my best to cut down in other ways. So one of my personal challenges is, in the next 6 weeks, I am not going to be going out to eat at all, not even once. I'm going to make every meal at home. I'm going to be doing everything I can to kind of, I guess, just be efficient with my spending so that I can still stack what I want and save up for the extra stuff that I need. So that's my challenge to you, is to try to see if you can't find a way to save about 10% more than you usually do, and just see if that's by doing simple things. By maybe it's buying less coffee, or buying less coffee out, or going out to eat less, things like that. But that's a challenge. Can you do it? And anyone interested in taking that challenge on, I'm doing that myself. But all right, all gabbing aside, I got a package to get into. Let's see what I got this week. Okay, I've had quite a few pickups from Coin Exchange on eBay over the last several months. They have rolls of 90% silver pretty reasonably, week in, week out. And for those of you that use eBay Bucks and whatever, it's a great way to utilize that and get 90% silver close or below spot. So, there we go. Another tube of silver quarters. It's about 7 ounces of silver in here. And I think the most fun with this is hearing that silver sound. Alright, let's see if any stick out to me here. Some of these that have the years of use outlining. And you always get something like this. Something like this just stands out because of how sharp it is. I mean, let's see if I can't get out a little closer. So right included in that roll, you just never know what you're going to get. This is just one. It looks like it's relatively new. Cool. I usually set that aside and maybe put that in a nicer roll with ones that look more like that. And here's another one with some grime of the ages, worn down a little bit. You're always going to get some slicks. Anything else stand out? Another nice one. This one's got a nice sheen to it here. Comparatively. Whoa, this one too. Look at this. Some sharp looking coinage. There's a lot of 64s that you're going to find with really white, virtually uncirculated. Cool. All right, well, there you have it. One more roll of 90%. If you've been following my 90% collection videos, I've been trying to put together guardhouse boxes filled with 90%. I thought I had a lot of 90% before, and then put them in those boxes and you realize, whoa, that's not even a quarter filled or whatever. It just gives me something a goal to work towards, really. Kind of like having an open tube. You know, you buy a tube and you're going to fill it over time, or buying a box and filling it over time, whatever you do. That kind of makes it fun to pursue and to collect and whatnot. So that's what I'm doing. I'll probably make an update in a few weeks with the 90% here that I picked up. So coming up soon, we're going to be doing our end of October review on those pickups. That'll be coming out closer to Halloween and whatnot. And then after that, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have another live stream if I can. I keep saying that. I just need to find a time and place to be able to do that. And then, of course, hopefully, depending on packages and stuff, another unboxing next Friday. So, without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye. This is Big Stack McGee. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Thanks for spending a little bit with me, and have a great night.